Why the Freedom Convoy is different than most of the protests we see nowadays. I wonder if this one's going to get demonetized. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right, we're going to talk a little bit about the Freedom Convoy. That's right, a little bit different. We're going to switch gears today because it's just everywhere. It's the big thing. It's going crazy, and everybody's talking about it. So, I might as well give my opinion on it as well. So, the Canadian truckers, the Freedom Convoy, as it has been so aptly named. Why is this different than most of the protests we see or have seen in the not too distant future? Past here. One, it's not about, oh, a statue offended me, let's go protest. There's nobody standing out there like CNN, MSNBC in front of burning cities going, it's mostly peaceful protest. There's none of that. So there we have that. There's no one but like one or two people saying that it's this and that as far as violence and this and that. You don't see anything, remotely close to what we usually see when we hear the word protest. You have people lining highways and byways and in support. They're all not in Ottawa or wherever in the big concentration, but all around they are getting support. The other thing is, most things are Black Lives Matter. Black people deserve this. And if you say all lives matter, you could be beaten, injured, or even worse for saying that. So, black people need this, or gay people need this, or I'm standing up for the rights of women. Well, this is different because it's for everyone. Every single person. That's right, everybody. It is inclusive. All inclusive. Finally, people, you get what you wanted all this time. Inclusivity. It's all inclusive. It's not just about black people or brown people or Mexican people or Asian people or females or gays or straights or religious. It's not about any of that. It's about everyone. And the proof in that is just this. Brazil, Russia even, China, the U.S., everywhere around the globe. They're getting support from people of all nations, all colors, and yes, even all religions. So this is way, way different because it's not all about me, my little group. Oh, it's only about me. Only tattooed people deserve this freedom, or only black people deserve this, or only people that are gay deserve this. No, this is about everyone. It's not about you and your little tiny small group. This is an all-encompassing thing. It affects everyone. It is for everyone. And we know that it's a good thing because people are standing up. They're not all about this new world order and you will obey and you will have nothing and you will like it. It is about the people saying, hey, we've had enough. So when Trudeau heard that this convoy was coming, what did he do? He waited till the very last second and said, well, they're close now. Oops, I'm sick. I won't be available. And he disappeared and he hid. And he's a coward. And now he's going to make these little emergency rules so now he can freeze people's bank accounts and threatens to take their children and taking their gas and their food. Now, if this isn't some crazy communist old world Germany and old superpower Russia shit, I don't know what is. So, that's right. Good old quiet Canadians. The peaceful, friendly Canadians that we all say here in the United States are friendly neighbors to the north. If you piss off the Canadians, you know you really had to do something to really aggravate the Canadians. And I know some of the Canadians are saying, well, yeah, Trudeau, but Biden too. But yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, Biden's a jerk. We know that. And yeah, he's shutting down the borders and everything and making it difficult too. But this is on you guys for a change. This is on you guys. You guys started this crap. Yes, we're going along with it. And yes, I agree. Here's the deal. I know a lot of people don't understand it, and they're not grasping the whole thing. Now just think that if you got up in the morning, you got all dressed and you got ready to go to work, and you were on your way to work, and when you got to this, I don't know, a little certain boundary in maybe your township, and you're not crossing state line, but you're crossing a little boundary, an invisible barrier that says once you cross over this thing, you're no longer in your little city, you're in the next city. And as soon as you cross that little city boundary, they say, okay, stop. You have to stay here, go over there, and set for 14 days. But I'm going to work. It's right there. I'm going right there to work. No. You crossed this invisible boundary. So therefore, we don't know unless you show us your papers. You have to sit here for 14 days. We're going to give you a little test and you have to quarantine for 14 days. But I need to make money. I'm going right there to work. That's what they're doing to the truckers. It's exactly what they're doing to the truckers. You can't make a living. And more importantly, you can't deliver the goods that everyone else on the continent needs. We already have this, oh, it's a supply chain shortage. I don't know what it is. I don't know how it started. I don't know what it's all about. It must be the pandemic. I don't know. But there's a supply chain shortage. So, what is the answer to the supply chain shortage? Punish the people that are the supply chain and make them do ridiculous shit and jump through all kinds of crazy hoops just to do their job. And that's what it's all about. It's not about, I want this or I want that. It's not about standing up saying, well, I think that I deserve, a mansion, 2 cars, and this amount of $1 million a year, and I think the government should give it to me. No, it's not about anything crazy like that. It's a basic thing. Look, I'm here to do a job. I want to do my job. This shit's been going on for years. Don't tell me I have to do this. And again, what is it? 85% or even more of these people are vaccinated. So what is the point? What is the issue? What is the issue? And I know you're going to see celebrities stand up and say, oh no, just don't be an ass, wear a mask, get a vaccine. That's right, all these California's people and everybody else, all these celebrities, and I'm sure the celebrities from Canada too, but all the celebrities and sports figures could stand up and get on Twitter and whine and cry and bitch and moan about how horrible and racist everybody is. And all they have to do is just get a vaccine and just wear a mask and protect everybody. This is for everybody. Don't be a dumbass. Wear a mask. Yeah, those people. Yeah, the same ones that were just at the Super Bowl on Sunday, not wearing masks in their little private little $1 billion booths, all huddled together, breathing on each other without a fucking mask to be seen. But they'll stand up and preach to you and me, the little folks who don't make $1 million a year. They'll tell us what we need to do. And this is the kind of moronic bullshit that we got to put up with. And I know I'm tired of it. And apparently, if you look around, everybody else is getting tired of this woke, dumb bullshit too. If you're going to stand up on Twitter and scream and cry and whine and moan about how horrible we are because we don't want to wear a mask, or we don't want to get vaccinated, or we don't want to do this, and then you go running around in your big groups, your super spreader 70,000 people all in one little place, and nobody's wearing a mask, then shut the fuck up and don't tell me what to do. So, that's what it's all about. It's all about the rights of everyone, not just the elite, the rich elite, not just the politicians who can walk around and tell us, well, this is the law, you have to do this. Well, I don't have to. I just get to tell you what the fuck to do. Now, people are getting tired of it. And we're getting tired of listening to these uppity old overpriced actors. They play make-believe. My 3-year-old granddaughter can play make-believe, and she doesn't get $1 million. So all these people do is play make-believe, and they get lots of money, and they're going to tell you, as they live in their gated community, with their armed guards and tell you that you don't need guns and you don't need to do this, but you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to get a vaccination and you need to wear a mask. But I don't fucking have to because I am the person that you look up to. I can play with a fucking basketball. I can throw a football. So therefore, do what I tell you to. Wear a mask. Oh, but I don't have to because I'm better than you. Well, people are getting sick of this shit. They're getting fed up with it and they're getting tired of it. And no, it's again, people from Brazil, China, Japan, Indonesia, everywhere are supporting the truckers. So no, those people, it definitely isn't a bunch of racists, because I kind of highly doubt that all these people of color are racist. But you don't have to believe me. But this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.